Hey, man. Hey, I know there is a lot of motherfucking nonsense that's going on out here off of this content game, and I understand it. And being somebody who was not a part of the nonsense, although sometimes that shit is very entertaining, but for myself, I am not really a part of the nonsense. We can really get in there and have real conversations with real people and try to provoke thought, you know what I'm saying, and do shit like that. I know a lot of you niggas are scared, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are really scared to have important conversations on your platform. You know, I don't compare anybody to anybody's platform. I think everybody has their own lane, does their own thing. But a lot of the people who have these platforms are misusing their influence. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who don't usually have a tougher time. It's not impossible. It just takes more of a hustle, more of a grind, because shit, whatever you're doing, it's not bubblegum. You know what I'm saying? It's not microwave. Like, the shit ain't already made and you pop that shit in for 30 motherfucking seconds and it pop out and you peel back the film on, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It's kind of like rice and beans. You know, when you really know how to make beans, when you really know how to make soul food, you know, when you make beans, you got to get them out. You can't just throw them on the stove. When you really making beans, not canned beans, when you really making beans, you can't just throw them on the stove. You got to let them soak. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them soak. You know, like, it's a hell of a process when you really cooking. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas don't really understand that. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to get you niggas to understand what it means to cook. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how many people are in chats and whatever. Is the shit that you saying making sense? Is the shit that you saying really, can you take that shit and package that shit up, you know what I'm saying, and give it to somebody, and they can give that to somebody? Like, is it being passed down? Is the information being passed down? I done passed through, came down with information. Euro stepped the bullshit with information, you know what I'm saying? Laid the information right in the basket, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Peel dunches, you know what I'm saying? I done Euro stepped the shit back down, you know what I'm saying? I done really work for the baskets, you know what I'm saying? So it's different when you really work for the baskets. This ain't no layup line. This is game time. This is crunch time. You know what I'm saying? The only people that get into the game are the people that matter. All the rest of you niggas, y'all pick up during garbage time. When it's time for garbage time, when niggas is up by 30 or niggas is having bad losses, that's when you niggas clean up. But when it's really time to grind, when it's really time to win, when it's really time to say, man, I need to play, man. It's kind of like when Shadir Sanders, one nigga had went out and he said, hey, 14, can you do with the woo-woo? He said, man, I broke my ankle. Bitch, can you do it or not? And I'm gonna add that clip right here.
No, we'll go vertical backside.
Vertical, all right.
Who's he at? 14. You in? Who's the Z? Vertical. The one he had, G. I broke my ankle. Bitches, you ready? Can you catch this dope ball? Listen, this is what I want you to do. Okay. I feel better putting it in the two hands. I don't want to think you're going to bed. You go, then go fade. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time. Right. It's a groovy shit. We got to win.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Bitch, can you do this or not? You know what I'm saying? Is you ready to roll or not? Trill Pill is not made for the faint of heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even got to the real shit because I'm crafting something that's, I got all type of sauce in the cauldron, baby. I can't give you all the ingredients because it ain't quite done yet. But it's all about the process of perfecting the craft, and I fell in love with that. And a lot of you niggas are scared to really, really have real conversations. It don't mean you're extra smart. It don't mean you extra dumb. It just mean that you real. Yeah, it just mean that you trill. You can have conversations and ain't got nothing to do with cars and clothes and hoes and jewelry and rappers and bitches. You feel what I'm saying? Who doing who screwing who whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-goddamn do. You understand me? It don't have nothing to do with that shit. When it's time to get down with the get down, can we have these conversations? Niggas be clamoring to have conversation about the baddest hoes with the deepest stroke and the wettest pussy, but when it comes to niggas' mental health, niggas is short. Niggas is short themselves. I don't know. Nigga, all of a sudden, niggas the fumbling and stumbling and goddamn stuttering like me, like I do. No, be able to be versatile, nigga. Be able to have balance, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe it's me being a Gemini. Having balance is one of those fights I've always had my whole life. And so, mastering balance, mastering this and that, you know what I'm saying, is a real fight. But once you start, see, it's one thing to fight, and it's one thing to learn how to fight. It's one thing to actually go out there and just be swinging and shit. It's another thing to really know, okay, he telegraphing punches. I'ma slip this punch, I'ma drop his ass. You know what I'm saying? He gon' put all his all into this punch, and I'ma slip that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'ma rock that nigga. I'ma drop him, fold him up, fuck dunk him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck dunk the nigga. I'ma slip this punch. He gonna be way over his head, body weight, fucking discombobulated. I'ma scoop that nigga and I'ma dunk him on his shit. Out of there. You out of there, nigga. It's a difference. You gotta learn how to fight, especially when the enemy is something that you can't really touch. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We ain't fighting ourselves. I mean, we fighting ourselves, and that's fucked up, but the bigger enemy, because we ain't each other's ops. We ain't the ops, nigga. The ops is the nigga that made you feel like you gotta keep talking about that bullshit to make a coin, nigga. That's the ops. Who's the nigga that presses the buttons to program the shit to make you feel like, man, talking about this real shit, it ain't worth it. And it making no money. If I ain't making no money, I mean, it ain't really worth it. Fuck that. All that making money shit is cool, but when it's time to have real conversations, who can really do that? It ain't too many that can. It takes a certain type of nigga and a certain type of ilk, nigga from an ilk to do that. A lot of you niggas is not cut to do that. That's why I said, man, I can't never have, I don't have nobody that hates me. I don't live a life where I gotta look behind my back, but even if I did, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't have to. Wouldn't have to. I'm crafted too smooth. Crafted too smooth. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't have to. That's just not something that I would have to motherfucking do, man. I'm always on the lookout. I'm always watching. I'm always peeping. I'm always aware of my surroundings. I always know where I'm at. I'm always know what I'm doing. Everything I motherfucking do is with intent. It's with intent. It's with intent when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are times where I chill and relax, hot side, tell jokes, all that shit, but that's a small piece. That's just for me to get my mind out the other shit, because sometimes you don't want to burn out. You don't want to be overwhelmed with this shit, because this shit can be overwhelming at times. That's why I had to create the Trill World Order. I had to create Trill Pill Gaming. I had to go and write a children's book. I had to go do these things because I have other interests, and sometimes being the serious shit does get overwhelming, and I understand that. But nigga, if you scared, just say you scared, nigga. Just say you scared, man. It's okay. I ain't gonna judge you. Nah, I ain't gonna judge you, cause I was once just like you, nigga. I ain't know nothing about no mental health, and I wasn't really sure about, man, can I go and tell people about my story, and will they really care? And I mean, it's kind of hard, cause I'm a man, and I'm a black man at that, so when I tell my story, people look at me like I'm weak, and I might shed a tear here and shed a tear there, and damn, how they gonna fuck that shit and fuck them niggas? Nigga, what's your story, nigga? Where you from? What's your origin story, nigga? Nigga, who your people? Who were they? Tell it, nigga. Tell your story. Niggas tell everything else. Niggas talk to these hoes. Y'all get these hoes all the information and then make these hoes mad. And they go and tell all your information and get you niggas lined up in all types of ways. But you don't want to tell your story. You ain't really with the people like that. Nigga, you are really a waste of human flesh. Man, you better talk, nigga. And I don't mean tattletale either, nigga. You better talk that shit. And I understand, everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it. Shit. Everybody cannot do it. Everybody can't do it, man. And that's okay. Have no fear. Trill Pill is here, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run you down through there. I've ran y'all down through there. Whatever y'all want. Bitch, don't hit my car. Please don't hit my car. Slow the fuck down. Slow down. You ain't going nowhere that fast. God damn, bro. All right, excuse me. Had to talk some shit. Could been tripping, dog. You need all that Buick, bitch. Stop playing with me. Looking at me like that. Bro, I'm just saying, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. And if you go through something, you're supposed to be able to tell your story and be vulnerable and find creative ways to really tell your story. And I know a lot of you niggas are scared. Some of you niggas I don't care about being scared, but some of you niggas, I kind of fuck with y'all, so I don't want y'all to feel like if I ask you to come on my platform and say some shit or do some shit, I don't want you to feel like you gotta be scared, because you really ain't got to, my nigga. Because there's enough room and enough space for everybody to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one of you niggas done been listening or where y'all get y'all information from to tell y'all that it ain't enough room for everybody to rock and roll, nigga. It's space on the floor. It's space on the floor. Everybody spread out. We ain't gotta be so clamored together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be so clamored together. It's space on the floor, my nigga, chill. Go over here. Somebody gotta get the wing. Somebody gotta go down there in the paint. Somebody gotta run the, come on, man. Niggas don't believe in being team concepts. One of the greatest teams I ever watched in my whole fucking life was the 2011 Dallas Mavericks. And besides them being the Mavericks, it's one of the greatest teams I ever seen in my fucking life, dog. Just that 1 year. Who they beat and how they beat them. Swept Kobe. Beat Brandon Roy. Beat Brandon Roy and the Marcus Aldridge. Beat KD, Russ. Then beat LeBron and D Wade and Bosh and them. They couldn't do that shit if they wasn't a team. Everybody can do the same thing. Hey, we know we got a star over here. That's Dirk. And we know what Dirk do. When Dirk get the ball, we know clear that. Hey, he gonna get in the paint and get his. All three levels: mid-range, paint, and three-pointer, and perimeter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his. Jet Terry, do your thing. JJ Barea, do your thing. Jason Kidd, he the quarterback of this operation right now. He quarterback in the court. He the PG, point guard. Get you the ball wherever. Deshaun Stevenson, get you the ball wherever. You know what I'm saying? Play defense. Do all that shit. Tyson Chandler, he in the paint, getting Reedman, getting boards. Everybody had a role, fam. Sean Marion, he doing this and he did nigga. Look, this. Everybody had a role. You get what I'm saying? Shit. I'm on the way driving home, so a lot of shit going on us around me. So, but you catch my drift. Everybody had a role. Everybody knew what the fuck to do. When shit got hectic and nobody panicked, they just played ball. They just played ball. Say, man, we got this. And we down by 10, and you down by 15. And we got to, let's keep playing ball. Let's make adjustments. That's what we got to do as a community, but everybody want to motherfucking be number one. Ain't nothing wrong with being number one. But who said there was only one number one? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their lanes, man. And one thing I never did is I never stepped on anybody's feet, anybody's foot, toes, any fingers. I ain't look. It ain't about that because I got my own lane. That's why I don't compare myself to nobody because to me, to be honest, it ain't really no comparison. I haven't even reached full form of what I'm capable to fucking do. That's a fact. I ain't even reached full form. Quite scary, in my opinion. I just haven't reached full form. You know what I'm saying? So, why short myself and why short yourself? That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna be here long. I got home from work. I'm dusty. I hit my head today, so I got to go home and nurse my goddamn baldy. My baldy fucked up. Now my little freak is gonna be like, "What happened to your head? Why you fuck up my?" You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have to answer her question like, "Damn, bitch, I hit my head up." You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go deal with that. But I just want to drop something on y'all brain, man. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just get these thoughts, and as I get these thoughts and I think them through, I make these videos and I let it happen how it happened, man. But y'all know where to find me at, Trill Pill, man. Monumental to be monumental. And don't forget to tune into the Trill World Order. Defy the motherfucking norm. Don't conform. Be different, man. There's only one you. It's only one you. And if you be somebody else, who the fuck gonna be you? I'm out of here.